I realized that in writing a song, every section that you ever write in your life will have some number of lines or other.
Yes.
Yeah. And, I can be even more specific than that. Uh, every section you ever write will have either an even number of lines or an odd number of lines. And an even number of lines tends to feel even, tends to feel
Yeah.
balanced, tends to feel complete, tends to feel, my word, stable. Whereas an odd number of lines will feel odd, will feel incomplete, will feel unresolved, will feel unstable. So that the number of lines by themselves, I discovered, the number of lines by themselves, regardless of anything else, the number of lines by themselves will create a feeling. But the music itself doesn't mean anything. It's feeling. And so our job as songwriters is to take the feeling that music creates and put it together with the meaning that language creates and create a more feeling series of ideas. Which is not to say that language does not create feelings. Obviously, it does. But to give that a triple whammy, you have the ideas plus the melody plus the chords, all of which are stacking to create some power. And when you do it badly, it doesn't move you. So this is my first professional co-write, and I was sitting in the writing room waiting for him, and I was having my doubts, and I was thinking, oh my God, maybe I should fake food poisoning or something, because he's going to be able to detect the fraud that I really am, and none of my ideas are any good, and I just think no, I just think I'm in the wrong. And then the door opens, and in comes Stan Webb, wearing bib overalls and big old boots, not cowboy boots, but work boots, looking like he had just come off a farm, which he had, by the way. It was a farm that he bought from the royalties that from writing for George Jones and people. And so he closed the door really tight, pushed on it, opened it again, closed it again. I thought, what's going on? And they did it one more time. And then he sat down and he said, well, Pat, Tom has said to me that you ain't done much co-writing, so he asked me if I'd talk to you a little bit about how we do that. And I said, okay. He said, well, first thing I want to say to you is that it's our job here to say everything that comes to your head. Everything that comes to your head, you say it. I don't care how stupid it is. If it comes to your head, you got to say it. You got to say everything. And is that door closed? I said, yeah. He said, well, good, because if you do your job right and I do my job right, we're going to say some of the stupidest things that we've ever heard. And if that door is closed, nobody needs to know how stupid we are, because I won't tell if you don't.